Hi everyone. I have something interesting with me today, and something that's smaller and later than what I usually show here, but I thought that we should just show something a little bit different. So what I have here is the Sefer Tehillim, the book of the Psalms, but as you can see, the only word in Hebrew in this book is the word Tehillim, and then the rest is in Marathi, which is an Indic language, it's from India. This book was printed in Bombay, whereas it's known today as Mumbai, in India in 1977. Now, what is interesting is if you consider how many times the Bible, or especially the Old Testament, was printed in other languages aside from Hebrew, it's been many, many times. But how many times have editions of it come out in a different language that is directly translated from the Hebrew and by Jews, and it's meant for Jews? That is far less. And this is such an example. The complete Sefer Tehillim is in Marathi, and in here are the numbers for each chapter, and it's entirely laid out in paragraphs, so not in the ritual form. It's written out in the book form, and it is meant for recitation, like the way other Jews are reciting the Tehillim, not to study but to recite. In the Psalm number 119, there are Hebrew letters for each of the letter stanzas of the Aleph base that follow Aleph to Taf. As you know, there's eight verses per paragraph, and each paragraph has one letter, and there's Hebrew letters on that side. There is as well, in the beginning, a chart for recitation and an introduction telling people what the Tehillim is, which is standard for any Tehillim that is printed in anything you can buy anywhere. And had this been in Hebrew, this would have been indistinguishable from any other 20th century printed Tehillim. But it's printed in Marathi, it's not printed in Hebrew. And as you can see, this has been very well thumbed through. There's marks on the side from thumbs and flipping, and the edges of the paper have become torn and creased from the heavy usage and the unforgiving climate in India. At the end, the original covers have cracked, probably due to moisture and heavy usage, but as you could see at the end, there's one advertisement for prayer books, tzitzis, skull caps, all kinds of things from somebody by named S. David in Bombay. And that's what we have here, an interesting Tehillim printed in Bombay in 1977.